Are you wondering how to make money on Fiverr with no skills whatsoever in 2019 and 2020? Well, this is my complete how to make money on Fiverr tutorial where I will show you the exact copy and paste ways so you don't need any skills, any experience, and you can do it with a simple copy and paste. Hey, what's up guys, this is Art from artofmarketingblog.com, a place where I help you make money online, and this is my complete tutorial on how to make money on Fiverr with no skills whatsoever. So first of all, I'm going to show you the proof of this working, because actually I got started on Fiverr. So like 5 years ago, I had a full-time job and I was making money on Fiverr part-time, and then it turned into a full-time online income. So it's absolutely possible. The cool thing about Fiverr is that you can start part-time, you can turn it into a full-time gig or not, just make money part-time, totally up to you. And I'm actually going to show you how I made thousands of dollars in a second. But before we're gonna jump into the content of this video, let me just remind you or tell you, if you are new here, that each time I'm recording one of these free training videos, I'm giving away $10. If you want to win $10 right now, please like this video, subscribe to this channel of mine, click on the bell for notifications, and leave me a comment with your PayPal email so I know where to send the money to if you win, and I will be revealing the winner of the previous giveaway in the end of this video. So please stick with me until the end of this video, and also check out all the links in the description of this video. The top link is my top recommended resource for making money online, and everything else is free signups and free downloads, everything about making money online and working from home. So check it all out. And right now, let's just jump into the content of this video, a full tutorial on how to make money on Fiverr in 2019, 2020 and beyond. Okay, so let me share my screen for you right now. And first of all, I wanted to show you this, my earnings on one of my Fiverr accounts. So I think in total over the years I had like 20 different Fiverr accounts. Some of them got banned because in the beginning I didn't really know how to do it, so I was just testing things out. But this is just one of my accounts, and as you can see, just on just one of these accounts I made $9,948. You know, I used some for purchases because I love Fiverr for buying as well, and I've withdrawn $8,600. So this is the proof for you guys that this absolutely works. And keep in mind, this is just one of my accounts. You know, I had as I just told you, like 20 different accounts, and I made a few $1,000s on each and every one. Okay, so this is just to show you that this absolutely works. And first, before we're gonna even go into specific gigs, I just wanted to show you this Fiverr level system. Okay, so as you can see, Fiverr has different seller levels. So if you're gonna only join today, if you're brand new to Fiverr, you will be able to add 7 gigs, 2 gig extras, so you can make $5, $10 or $20 per gig extra, 5 gig multiples. You can send custom orders, and you can see you can make up to $5,000 per order. Now, Fiverr, you know, some people think that Fiverr is all about selling $5 gigs. It is not. I used to have my Fiverr coaching group, and I had one guy in it that was a computer programmer, and he started offering just programming services on Fiverr, and I think within his first week he made like $1,000. So with custom orders you can make a lot of money, and even as a brand new seller you can make up to $5,000 per custom order. And the earning clearance is 14 days, which means that if you're gonna sell a gig today, the money will come into your account 14 days later. So after delivering 10 gigs and getting 5-star ratings on each and every single one, you will become a level 1 seller. So as you can see, you have to complete at least 60 days as an active seller on Fiverr. You have to complete at least 10 individual orders, earn at least $400, maintain a 4.7 star rating. Then you need 90% response rate over the course of 60 days, 90% completion rate, 90% on time delivery. So just make sure you stay on top of your orders, and then you're going to be able to add 10 gigs, 4 gigs extras, up to $40 per gig extra, 10 gig multiples. Also send custom offers up to 5,000. Clearance is also 13 days, and you'll be eligible to be a featured listing, which can bring you even more sales. And level 2 seller, which is actually my level on this account right here, is what you are aiming for. Okay, so they also have like a top rated seller, but these are hand picked, so you probably won't become a top rated seller, but level 2 is more than enough. You have to complete at least 120 days as an active seller on Fiverr, do 50 individual orders, earn at least $2,000, maintain a 4.7 star rating, and the same 90% response rate, order completion on delivery time, and avoid receiving warnings during 30 days. And then you will be able to add 20 gigs, 5 gig extras to up to $50. So just with gig extras, you can make an extra $250 per gig. 5 gig multiples. You can send custom orders of up to $10,000. You get priority customer support. You're going to be featured with promotional listing, eligibility for customer success program, and again 14 days for clearance. I'm not even going to go through the top rated seller. You probably won't become a top rated seller, but level 2 is more than enough to be making thousands of dollars per month. So with that being said, I'm going to show you 8 different ways you can make money on Fiverr. Right now, making money on Fiverr is pretty simple, and again, these 8 will be the ones that you need no skills for. So obviously, if you're a computer programmer, graphic designer, professional writer, if you are a professional in anything, you can sell your skills on Fiverr and make a lot of cash. But if you are a teenager, if you don't have any skills whatsoever, you can still make a ton of money on Fiverr. Okay, so the first gigs that I wanted to show you, and actually how to deliver them, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, is in the articles and blog post category. So essentially you will become a writer for someone, and I'm going to show you a super simple and easy way of doing it. You don't need to be a professional writer. You don't need to have any writing skills really, apart of maybe just basic English. Okay, so even before we're gonna jump in to the specific gig delivery, I just wanted to show you how you're gonna set up your listing. Okay, so let's say you want to go after the writing gigs, right? Just find a gig that is already selling. It has thousands of orders, like at least 1,000 orders, and just open, I'm just gonna open this one just to give you an example. I will write compelling articles and blog posts. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna mirror this gig. So don't copy and paste it exactly as is. Just copy and rewrite it in your own words, sort of mirror it. So you get the title, you have all of the description right here. So just sort of try to copy it, put it in your own words, mirror it, but keep the bullet points and main points the same. You can mirror all of the pricing as well, and just go from there. You don't need to be super creative or anything like this. Just try to find a successful gig, mirror it, and you're gonna be fine. And keep in mind, successful sellers, they already have hundreds if not thousands of 5-star ratings, right? So you're going to be competing with them, so you have to give a little extra. So let's say if this person is charging 92 euro for a basic 500-word post and she delivers in 5 days, try to deliver it in a day or two. A 24-hour delivery would be perfect, because some people don't really care about all the ratings on Fiverr. They just want to get the job done as soon as possible for the lowest price. So if you're going to be competing with this person, and even if you just have like a few 5-star orders, and we're going to deliver it in 1 day without paying extra, as you can see, she can deliver in a day, but she will charge you 70 euro extra, which means quite a lot of money out of your pocket just for a faster delivery. If you're going to be delivering something like this, for the main price without charging extra, people will buy from you even if you are a brand new seller. So just keep that in mind. You can put your price a little bit lower. So let's say if she's charging $100, you can do the same job for $80, and you're gonna get a lot of orders this way. Okay, so just try to mirror a gig that is already successful. And as you can see, People are charging anywhere from $5 to hundreds of dollars per article. Obviously, it depends on exactly what it is, how successful of a seller they are on Fiverr, and you know, how much 5-star ratings they already have. So what you're gonna do when someone orders from you, right? Because you don't want to be writing a full article from scratch. What I used to do, and this works absolutely fine, and you know, you don't need any experience for it, because people will ask you for a number of different articles and a number of different niches that maybe you don't have any idea about, right? Like the example I always give is someone asked me for an article about cats, right? I don't own a cat, I never owned a cat, I know nothing about cats. So what I did, and what I was always doing, I was going to e-zine articles, and you know, this is an article directory with thousands and thousands and thousands of articles on any given subject. So all you have to do is just search right here on e-zine articles. Let's say cats hygiene, you know, let's just search, and you're gonna have cat staging, cat supplies, you know, whatever. You have all of these different articles. You know, just pick the one that sort of makes sense. There is, you know, on the subject that the person that ordered from you requested, and you know, you can just grab this article right here. Now what you're gonna do is you can just copy and paste it into a Word document, rewrite it yourself, and then send it back to the person that ordered from you. Or you can go to free article spinner. So let me just copy this again. So what we're gonna do with free article spinner, we're just gonna paste it in. We will click right here where it says I'm not a robot. We will spin the text, and we will get an article that is totally spinned, which means that you know, it's rewritten for you, but it's automatic, which means that you still have to go and make sure that it makes sense, because in some cases it will feel sort of robotic. So all you have to do is just correct it, which takes minutes and not hours if you would try to write it from scratch, and you have your article done. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on this, you know, you're gonna copy this whole article, go back to your Fiverr seller, deliver the order, and you're done. And you know, as you can see, just try to see how much people are charging per word, or per like 250 words or 300. I remember I was charging $5 for 300 words, and so you can just start right there. And you know, the longer the article is, the more money you'll make. You know, people will always ask you like, do I have to buy any gig extra? Like, how many gigs do I have to buy for you to deliver this order, etc. Okay, so this was number 1, articles and blog posts. And obviously, if you're gonna go to the writing and translation category, you have a bunch of different subcategories that you can go after. So you got resumes and covers letters, technical writing, translation, research, sales copy. Sales copy is actually pretty expensive if you know how to do it. Press releases, transcripts, legal writing, email copy. Email copy is actually what I was doing as well. Business names and slogans, website content, script writing, book and ebook writing, product description, speech writing, creative writing, all these other things, and even proofreading. So if you don't want to write anything, you can just proofread a document for someone and make money this way as well. So a ton of different subcategories in the writing and translation main category. I hope you can see the power behind it and how fast you can deliver these articles and charge a lot of money for it. Okay, so that was the number 1 way you can make money on Fiverr. If you want to know how to make money on Fiverr in a bunch of different ways, stick with me right here, because the second way is social media design. So if you don't want to hear about writing, you're not into writing, maybe English is not your first language, then the second category is definitely for you: social media design. So the social media design, essentially this will include a bunch of different things, like different Facebook posts or Instagram posts, or any kind of like a header for Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or Twitter, whatever. So you can essentially deliver these to your buyer, and as you can see, people are charging like $37, $9, $13, $37, $92 for like a Twitch overlay. So depending again on what the buyer will want from you, you will charge anything from $5 to hundreds of dollars. Okay, so how you can do this without Photoshop and without any expensive software is you can actually go to Canva.com. Canva.com is absolutely free, and as you can see, you can use their templates. Now, some of these are paid, but a lot of them are free. So you have a template for Instagram post, for Instagram story, Facebook post, Facebook story, Facebook cover, Facebook app, social media, your story, WhatsApp story, Twitter post, and a bunch of others. So each and every single one can be 1 gig that you're going to upload to Fiverr. So, you know, you can have 1 gig for Instagram posts, 1 gig for Instagram stories, 1 gig for Facebook posts, etc. So if you're just going to stick with this 1 gig, you know, designing template, designing graphics using templates for people, you can make a ton of money as well. So and just to show you how easy this is, just click on Facebook cover. You know, they have a bunch of different free options. You can see this one says free. So we're just gonna click here. We will edit it, you know, add our text here. Then we click on download, and that's it. You can edit these literally in seconds, you know, maybe in minutes if it's something more complicated, but essentially you can deliver these gigs in minutes, you know, and make a ton of money. And you know, I was making money this way as well. So you know, Canva has a bunch of different free templates. You can also go to, I think it's called Snappa. So that's another one that will just provide you with free templates, and you know, you can just do a Google search and just find some free templates that you can use. And you know, this is another way you can make money on Fiverr with social media design. So that's another way of making money on Fiverr. And that's actually one of my favorites, because you don't even need to speak English. You know, if you have like a copy and paste template for what you're gonna say to your buyers, like a welcome message and a thank you message, then you don't even need to speak English, you know, and you can deliver this again in minutes. Super simple. Even a 12-year-old can make money on Fiverr, right? So this is the number 2 thing that you can do on Fiverr to make money. And another one, this is actually something super easy. You know, you don't actually have to do any work whatsoever. If you're gonna go to Fiverr and you're gonna do a search for web traffic, so if this is in the digital marketing category and we got web traffic, you can see a bunch of different gigs where people say that they will drive real organic targeted web traffic, or they will provide 100,000 US keyword target organic, or you know, whatever. They just essentially say that they will be sending traffic to you. Now this traffic is BS. This is just bots going to these websites, and it looks real, but it's not real. And it's fine, because in most cases people know that this traffic is not real, so you're not scamming anyone. But what you can do is you can go to SEO Clerks. That's another website, very similar to Fiverr, but this is for SEO services. And the cool thing is that on SEO Clerks, the same exact gigs will cost you less. So if something costs like $5 or $10 or $15 on Fiverr, on SEO Clerks you can buy it for $1 or $2 or $3. So you know, I found you know, this gig right here costs $2. Another one, get 35 days of web traffic from social and organic for just $2. You can buy this gig from this person and sell it right here on Fiverr for $5 or $10. Okay, so what you do when you're gonna be flipping this kind of services, you set up a gig, you wait for the order. Once the order is coming in, you go to SEO Clerks, you order the gig. Once it's delivered, you take the delivery, you paste it back on Fiverr, and you're done. So completely hands off. You don't have to do any work whatsoever, and you're cashing in on the difference. So again, if you bought something for $1 and you sell it for $5, you're cashing in on $4. And again, all you have to do is just copy and paste, and you know, this is one of the easiest ways to make money online. And in the end of this video, by the way, I'm going to show you another way that you can do flipping. You can do flip these gigs. It's also called arbitrage. So a lot of people are making money this way, just using the differences in prices between Fiverr and a bunch of different websites. Okay, so again, SEO Clerks, check out you know, all of the gigs that you can buy on SEO Clerks, because you know, traffic is just one example. You can make you know, like if you're into SEO, you can let's go back to the main site right here. If you're into SEO, you know, you can buy backlinks here, you can buy social bookmarking, you can buy a different, like a bunch of different like PBN, blog metrics, a bunch of different things related to SEO, and some people are willing to pay a lot of money for it. So just check what makes sense. Like if you can buy something for less than $5 on SEO clerks and sell it on Fiverr for at least the double of the price, then just go for it. You know, you can sell backlinks, social signals, social bookmarking, traffic, you know, anything that you find on SEO clerks that just makes sense when it comes to the price. And obviously on Fiverr, every single gig is always more expensive. So that's another way you can make one of the easiest money that you'll ever make on Fiverr or anywhere online, really. Okay, so that's flipping gigs on Fiverr. That's how you can make money on Fiverr using SEO clerks. And the number, which one is it? I think it's number 4 or 5. Then the next one is actually intros and outros. So again, if you don't want to be doing graphic design, if you don't want to be doing writing, if you don't want to flip gigs between Fiverr and SEO clerks, I have another one for you. This one is creating intros, and this is actually something that I've done as well. And again, just like with graphic design, you will be using templates. So as you can see, these intros go for, you know, you have $27 here, $10 here, $13, $69. So obviously depending on the template and depending on how complicated it is, how long the intro is, etc., you can charge as little as $5 or as much as hundreds of dollars. So what I was doing and what you can do is just get your intros on FlixPress. So just go to flixpress.com. They have some free templates right here. So as you can see, they have what is it, 8, 12, 16, around 16, 17 free templates that you can use. But what I would recommend personally, because you know a lot of people are already doing the free templates, right? So let's say, you know, they have this music intro, you'll find it on Fiverr probably hundreds of times, right? But with FlixPress, the cool thing is that for just $5 you can upgrade to a personal plan, and you are getting dozens and dozens and dozens of additional templates with that normally people are not paying $5 on FlixPress. They just want to get the free templates, flip them on Fiverr, and make money this way. But just for $5, which is just 1 gig, you can get dozens of templates and just give more variety to your clients, right? So check out the plans right here. Actually, let's check out the pricing. You can see free. You got 15 templates. For personal, you are getting 54 templates. For expert, for just $10 a month, crazy, you're getting 100 templates. Professional, $50 per month, you are getting the full library. So if you start making thousands of dollars with intros on Fiverr, you can just pay $50 per month and you get the full library. So pretty cool. And again, how you do is you just pick a template. Let's just pick, let's say this one. You edit it, so click on customize now, and then you just choose the color, add your text, whatever it is, add your audio, click on submit order, and that's it. Again, you can, just like with the graphic design on Canva, you can do this in minutes. Okay, so super simple. And again, as you can see, these intros and outros go for a lot of money on Fiverr. So even this guy is charging 1,392 euro for a intro and outro. So pretty crazy how much money you can make. And again, check out FlixPress and you know, all of the you know, their pricing. And even if you just want to use their free templates, that's fine as well. So making money on Fiverr with intros and outros, that was the next one. And you know, pretty cool one, because you know, more and more people are getting into video, more and more people are just starting new YouTube channels, etc. So you can make money on Fiverr this way. Next up, you can also actually become a VA, a virtual assistant for someone. Okay, so if you don't want to do any of the things that I just showed you, so you don't want to be doing writing or graphic design or intros, or you don't want to be flipping gigs between SEO clerks and Fiverr, you can actually just do some honest work and become a VA. I found this category, data entry. People are charging money just for essentially work for other people, other businesses, and you can see this guy does Shopify product listing and data entry. This guy does Excel data entry. This lady right here is a virtual assistant for web research and data entry. So essentially you can just start a gig, and if someone needs help and it's not like they want a full-time VA, they will go to Fiverr, they will hire you, and you can essentially do some data entry, which is essentially copying and pasting. So super simple way of making money on Fiverr. And as you can see, these guys are making anywhere from $10 to $50 per order. So pretty cool, super simple. Again, all you have to do is copy and paste, and you can make some easy money on Fiverr, and you can earn a ton of money on Fiverr this way as well. So data entry. Next one, I just wanted to show you some crazy ideas. Even again, if you don't want to do any of these things that I just showed you, so you don't want to be even copy and paste, you can do some silly things and make some money on Fiverr. So a ton of people are just recording themselves as like a character. So this guy is doing like a video on the beach as a Jamaican character, or this guy is doing a video as a Batman. These two ladies have like this is like Elsa and Anna. This guy is doing a video in his shower, and he sold 149 gigs for $15. Crazy, right? This guy's just sitting in his shower, recording himself, saying whatever the buyer of the gig wants him to say, and he's making money. So for this, you don't need any skills. You just need to have a smartphone with a camera, record yourself. Normally, if you buy these gigs, you just they have like, okay, I'm gonna say like 50 words, whatever you want, and they just record themselves saying these words. They send it back. Super simple. This guy is recording himself as cheeses. This guy, another guy in the shower. That has to be pretty popular. So a bunch of different ways you can make money. This guy is, this is actually a kid, just playing guitar. So you can make a ton of money this way and actually have some fun. So this doesn't involve any work whatsoever. You don't have to think about like if the article gonna be right or if the graphic design looks good. Just record yourself, make some money, have some fun, and you can do it this way. And another one I wanted to show you is actually, I think, even simpler. Some people will actually pay you money for you to send them a postcard from where you live. So there are a bunch of people in the world that are just collecting postcards, and they will actually pay you $5. That's the average here, $5 or $10, for you to send them a postcard. And sometimes they will just say like, say hi Luke or hi Barbara or whatever, send me some greetings, and I will pay you for it. So so this guy is sending a postcard from Mauritius, from Romania, from Singapore, Malaysia, or Taiwan, from Morocco, from Mongolia, from Austria, from Moscow. So if you don't have to live like in a crazy destination, this can be from anywhere in the world. As you can see, people are collecting these postcards from anywhere in the world. So even if you're from like a small town somewhere, you can still do this because people are collecting these postcards from all over the world. And this is probably the easiest way you can make money. You just have to buy a postcard, send it, and you're done. You don't even have to think about it, right? So that's another one crazy gig that I wanted to show you that will make you some easy money on Fiverr, one of the easiest money on Fiverr and anywhere else that you're going to make probably, okay? And as I already mentioned in the beginning, I will show you a cool way of flipping Fiverr gigs. So obviously I showed you one way of flipping the gigs with SEO clerks, but you can also, I'm just going to give you an example of a logo design, right? So you can buy a logo on Fiverr for anything between $5 and $25, right? So a professional logo made from scratch on Fiverr is pretty cheap. But actually, just try to go to your like a local design agency, just next to you wherever you live, and they will charge you probably anything from $50 to $100 to $200. Because, you know, if you do these things locally, you can charge a lot of money, and that's exactly what you can start doing. So one idea is just to start a Craigslist listing. As you can see, I just looked up logo services in London, and the first one is £50. So logo design special for limited time. So this is actually a discounted price, £50, which is like $70. So what this guy could do, I don't know if he's doing it. I don't know if this guy is a logo designer, graphic designer or not. But what he could do and what you can do is actually set up a listing like this. Once someone orders a logo, you just go to Fiverr, you buy it for $5 or $10 or $15, you go back to Craigslist, you deliver it, and you're cashing in on the difference. Again, easiest way to make money online, easiest way to make money on Fiverr. You know, if you're wondering how to make money on Fiverr and you don't know where to start, just start this way. And you know, with graphic design is a great thing. Because it's super easy. Essentially, you just have to deliver a file. So you're getting a file, you send it, you're going to forward it to your buyer, but you can flip anything from Fiverr, right? So you can even flip whole websites. So if someone wants like a whole website designed, you can probably get it on Fiverr for like actually, let's see, web and mobile design, €125. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can sell a website for €500 easily, depending on where you live. But I would say a minimum of €200, €250 up to thousands, depending on how complicated it is, obviously. But you can flip logos, you can flip websites, you can do brochures, posters, flyers, you can do anything from this graphic and design category, really. With video and animation, you can flip these as well. You can offer programming services like setting up WordPress or web programming or e-commerce or databases. Outsource it on Fiverr as well. So you can actually, that just popped it in my head. If you want to open like a full-time agency and do this full-time, you can just have an agency. Clients come to you, you sell whatever you want to sell, websites or graphic design, and you just get your stuff on Fiverr and you're cashing in on the difference every single time. Again, the easiest way to start is just to start a listing on Craigslist, or this can be any classified ad website. This can be your local like local news website or like local classified ads website. Wherever you want to start, this is one of the easiest money you'll make on Fiverr and online for that matter. Okay, so guys, these are my top 8 ways to make money on Fiverr. I hope you see the power behind it. I hope I opened your mind and I explained a little bit about Fiverr. And right now, let's see who won the $10 giveaway from my previous video. Okay, so my previous video is this one right here. You can check it out as well. It's actually pretty cool because it's sort of related to today's topic, side hustle ideas for making money online. So I will link to this video in the cards so you can check it out as well. Let me copy the URL and let's see how many comments we have. So we have only 9 comments. All right, I'm usually getting like 30 to 50 comments, but on this one we only had 9 comments. So let's see who won the $10 giveaway. Okay, we got Lolita Albario, nice vids, thanks, and I got the PayPal email, so I'm gonna send the $10 to the winner right now. Congratulations! And if you want to win $10, please like this video, subscribe to this channel of mine, click on the bell for notifications, and leave me a comment with your PayPal email. Very, very important, just as Lolita just did, so I actually know where to send the money to. Okay, so as you are seeing, I just sent $10 to the winner of the giveaway. Again, do these 4 things if you want to win $10, and don't forget to check out all the links in the description of this video. Again, the top link is my top recommended resource for making money online and working from home, and all the rest are free resources and free downloads. You can check it all out. Please check out all the rest of the videos on this channel. I am always recording a bunch of different free training videos, everything about making money online, working from home. So not only making money as a freelancer on Fiverr, but a variety of different topics. So I will see you in the next video. Ciao.